Hello you guys, what is up? It's Jelana. I'm back with a new video. I just want to give a disclaimer. I'm so sorry that you guys, I have not been posting in a while. I have just been busy, with camps and stuff, and honestly, I just started running out of ideas. But hey, the thing that matters now is that I am posting now. As you guys can tell from the title, I am going to be giving you guys a story tale on how did I find my dog, how did I overcome my fears of a dog, and so forth. Alright, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification button so you can be notified every single time I make a new video. Let's get started. Alright, so first off, here's the tea. This happened in April. I'm not going to tell you the day because it was the day of my grandma's birthday. And it was like on the night that we came from our house because we had this whole get together and this whole celebration and stuff. And we ended up getting home late. So, yeah. We happen to live around the woods and stuff. And we have a big yard. So, usually at night there's a lot of like little animals such as raccoons, possums and stuff like that, bunnies, stuff like that will be running through the yard and stuff. And we have like gates and stuff, and they just would squeeze through the holes and get out. So we thought it was like a possum or something, and it was like a storage box that we had on the side of the house, because when we came up we saw it was like behind the storage box, and it seemed like it was like scared or something. So at the time, once again, I was scared of dogs, and I was just like really historical, and I was just really like fidgety and anxious, and it was like, it can't be a dog, because my mom and my sister and my dad was like, it's a dog and stuff that was behind the storage box. And I just really didn't want to believe that, and I was like, we are not taking this dog in, this is not going to happen, not on my watch, because I was scared of dogs. And we saw it, and my dad, big shout out and thanks to my dad. He was like really like protective and stuff, but I feel like sometimes, honestly, my dad could sometimes make it scary, like for like the dogs and stuff, because like whenever I go around dogs, my dad would be like, hey, be careful and stuff. And when we ride bikes and do fun stuff, he'd be like, get behind your bike, it's okay, stay by me, and all that. Like, the dogs were really bad, and sometimes I would look at dog pictures and would be like, oh, that's so cute, but then I'll just be reminded of dogs. I guess dogs could be dangerous, you could say. But what ended up happening was my mom was like, oh, it's so cute, and my sister was like, oh, it's so cute and stuff, and my dad was like, oh no, we gotta be careful and stuff. So he tried to honk the horn in the car, on the wheel, and he was just trying to like scare him and make him go away, but it wasn't working. And we had like this little alarm thing that you can spray, and it was like on the keys, and he just started squirting it, and it just wasn't working, and it was like sending off really like loud alarms and stuff, like bang, boom and stuff, and he still wasn't like going away and stuff. So we were just like, oh man, what should we do? And my dad was like, I should just go get the hose and squirt him with the hose. And my mom was like, no, why are we doing that? That's too much extra and stuff. And it was just stuff that was going back and forth, and it was just kind of getting crazy. And the drama, the tea was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we were like, okay, all right, we'll just go and drive up to the front. And we'll go through the front of the house. Thank God we have a front door. We'll go in the front of the house and just get in. And Dad would just back out the car, and he will get in. So yeah, that was what happened. We got in, and I was looking, and I was like, this dog is cute. And I just like, I don't even know, I was scared of dogs again. And I just had like this feeling deep down inside that, maybe this dog was up to good. And I was like, this is just a little puppy. And I was like, maybe we're going to take him in. Maybe this might be meant for my family and this may be okay. So we ended up trying to like feed him like some little pizza and stuff that we had and like meat, and he was just eating at it, and he was just really hungry and thirsty and just really like, you know, like he had no home or something. And it was like we weren't sure if he would like have these wishamajigas, like something that you insert in the dog, like a microchip. That's what it is, a microchip. We weren't sure if like the dog would have a microchip in him, and like if he already had a home and stuff. So we were like, oh man, you know, what are we gonna do? So that microchip, we're gonna bring that back up. That's coming. Remember that. And my dad and mom, they were like having a discussion. We're like, you know, if this dog stays here the next like 3 or 4, like I think it was like either 2 or 3 days, then it might be meant for us to keep the dog. So that's kind of like how they were like going at it and stuff. And once I was testing at the time that week, and I was actually going to a college and waking up early and doing like my late test and testing and all that. And I was waking up early, and I remember being terrifying and just running in the car and being scared to even walk out of my own house. The dog was really he was great, and we ended up like
you know, getting used to him. And
we ended up like having to have playtime and stuff with him, and having to train him and stuff, and making him run and all that. And I just remember being scared of him and stuff. And we would try to teach him fetch and all that, but he was catching on so long, so fast and quick and stuff. And like if we tell him sit, he would sit. We tell him lay down, he was like catching on to it very fast. He would run super fast, and we started to, you know, make assumptions, like started to think that maybe he was definitely a mixed breed. We knew for sure. And he was just gorgeous, and it looked like he had like German Shepherd and Saint Bernard or something. We're still not sure till now, but we think it's maybe like a Beagle or something in him. Beagle and like German Shepherd or something, because I really want to say German Shepherd in him because he runs super fast, like really fast, and he's kind of short and small. He's now 6 months, but I would be scared. I remember being scared to like even reach down and get the ball that we used to do fetch and stuff. But what ended up happening, my mom and I, we were talking and stuff, and I was just, you know, starting to get out of that zone and starting to go into the comfort zone with my dog and started to build a relationship and stuff. So what happened was I started to play with him more. We ended up bringing him in. We got a cage for him and stuff, a bed and all that. And we would we would have a game, and it would be like a little door in a little back room, you could say. And they would like have him back there, and they would like be watching TV and doing stuff like that and whatnot. And it just so happened like I would be scared to even open that door because I know he would be out, you know, and stuff in that room. So I started to get comfortable. I started to get out my fear, and I guess just like being around him, it's like he had a calm spirit, and he still does now. And he was just so young. It just one day clicked in my head. I'm like, I love this dog, and now I'm comfortable with him. Now he's grown up. This was in April, so he's now 6 months. He was 3 months in April, and I was just like, wow. And I just love him now. So, yeah, this is basically my story tell. And with the microchip thing, we brought him to the vet, and we went to get a check if he had a microchip in him and stuff. And he happened to not, but we just knew that he had a home before us because there's no way he was so smart, but he was just so smart. And even when we taught him new stuff, he was still smart. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think that I might be starting a story time like series. I don't know. This is just like a maybe. I might start a little series on like story times and stuff. But yeah. And yeah. Bye. I almost forgot something. Go ahead and check out my older sister channel. Her channel is Naomi Chevalier. Go ahead and give that video a big thumbs up that she just posted recently. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for her and hit the notification button so you will be notified every single time she comes out with a new video.